And this tank can just kind of sit down here. Actually, sure, we can keep this as our breeder tank, I suppose. Doesn't really matter whether anyone can see in. Like, the guest access to it. We just need to be able to have our staff access it. I mean, I'll have to hook it up with the correct heaters and stuff for whatever we want to use it for. But for the time being, I think that'll be good. Oh, wow. So much. That's glorious. The amount of eco points we get from that is just staggering. And we're doing really well with our prestige as well. Pretty happy with that. We've got to get a whole 2 more levels, though. This aquarium is untight. What? I'm getting bored of hearing talks about leopard sharks. Well, then, scallywags. Fine. Fine. We'll do porcupine puffers then for a little while. Scallywags, you. I would like another podium, though. And along with it, another microphone headset. Pop this one down there. And this one will do talks every 2 days, starting at midday on the fried egg jellyfish. There we are. We'll get a little bit of a science boost from that one. And there we are. We've unlocked the Achilles surgeonfish. Marvellous. Right, let's go for the blonde skate. Do you need more books, though? Or more balloons, rather. Are they all okay? Yeah, we've got a reasonable amount of them. All right, we only got a little while to go before we've... Ooh, gift shop opportunity. If we can get our gift shop sales high enough, we may be able to negotiate a licensing deal with a major film franchise. Finding Birdie. We would have to prove that we can sell a certain amount of guidebooks, balloons, and copper band toys to secure the deal. Are you interested? I think we are, yes. I will take it. Base prestige plus 300. My lord, am I willing to do that? But I suppose after the popcorn then, that's the next thing we're going to be going for, the copper bands. How's everything going? Is everyone all right so far? I think they are. I would like to hire a new staff member, though. Let's have a look what we've got available. Sure. I'm going to get Emma. Emma, your primary goal is to chat. Because we're getting a lot of podiums now, and they're becoming a big chunk of our base prestige. The results of the fried egg jelly study are in and are truly fascinating. Thank you so much for your cooperation. You are more than welcome. Thank you very much for the boost to our base prestige. It is greatly appreciated. With the next task, we'll easily push over that threshold. How much do we need for it? 2,100. We're getting close, actually. Yeah, let's keep up the prestige talks. Now, with this gigantic aquarium, we can fit some more fish in there, and I'm really looking forward to that, actually. Let's go and have a look. What can we fit in here? We've got the humpback snapper. Fish of size 3. None of these are size 3. Likes to have at least 3 of you. And we'll grow to a reasonable size, but in this tank, that won't be a problem. 3 of you it'll be. 1, 2, and in fact 3. There we go. Marvellous. Got more enough heat. We're getting close on the amount of filtration now. Not super happy. Not super duper happy. We'll have to find a little bit more room back there. There we are. Popcorn carts it is. Now the copper band toy shelf. Please and indeed, thank you. Right. It's going to take us a little while to get to. But that's the advantage. What is that? Naughty. I need someone who specializes in cleaning. Got cleaning 1. Has anyone got high cleaning? Cleaning 2. You are indeed hired, sir. Go forth and clean. Clean to your heart's content. Now, we actually need a different type of food for this place now, which is a potch and a half, but alright. Let's expand this out a little bit more. We'll squeeze in a little tiny bit more stuff. We want some more food this time. So, sand eels. There we are. Now, can you give me a better talk? No, unfortunately not. We've already sold the daily balloon sales, which is great. Ooh, what we got down here? Leopard shark 1 has grown. Nice, that was probably what it was waiting on. Can now eat tank meat of size 12. Oh. Tobias has leveled up. Excellent, Tobias. Please level up your feeding. Alright, let's have a look. Your size 9. And this can eat you if your size... Oh no, it's crustaceans. I keep frightening myself with that. Why do I keep doing that to myself? Fish of size 4. And fish of size 10. Oh. Well. Haha. Glad I noticed. This is where you're going to live for a little bit. Don't worry. It'll be fine. Let's hook it up to a proper pump, though. Gonna need a little room for this pump, actually. I'm really glad I checked. And let me rephrase that. I'm really glad that the game didn't punish me for not checking first. And that I eventually thought to check, and then I realized my derpitude. I don't like having any of my fish die. I know they're not real fish. Doesn't matter. Right. I get a couple of people saying, but they're not real fish. Why do you care so much? Well, why shouldn't I care? There we go. And we'll just get enough filtration in there. So, whomp. Whomp. Again, I like to double up on the safety equipment. There we go. You guys can just chill out in there for a little bit. How long is it going to take it to grow? Not too long. And then we'll move you back over, and it'll be fine. There we are. Okay, not too bad at all. I do need this to bump us up, and that'll actually push us over the edge, which will be grand. What kind of fish don't we have represented so far? Either of you. It's just not good enough, really. Not good enough. We need a nice big tank to put you in. Yeah, we've got a couple of lovely fish that we could pop around. Good couple of... You'll get a fish of size 4. Yeah, so they can't live with you. You won't, though. So you could live with them. Okay. And a tasseled wobblegong shark. I could pop you in there easily enough. You'd need a crab, though, which is a pain. But you would be glorious. We've already got supplements over here, I believe. Yeah, we do. All right. Let's get 2 of you in there, shall we? Yes. Oh, well, actually, no, we'll get 1 of you, because you look gigantic. Super amazingly huge. Actually thinking that, although it pains me a little bit to do it, I'm starting to think that I need to move these around a little bit more. There we go. And we'll do much the same on this side. Something along those lines. There we go. Get this all painted. And then I would like... Actually, we'll have the Pirate Cove painted on these walls, sure. I suppose we'll do it like that. I guess. There we are. That'll work a little bit better. That gives us a nice entryway there, I think. The alternative, actually, that one will be... Yeah, sure. We'll have a slight difference between the two. That'll give us 1 extra space in this area. I'm going to need to paint this Pirate Cove paint then. And one of these walls as shipwreck paint. There we go. And I'm just going to move these around. Like so. This way I can have you move up there. And then I can have Crab Dispenser just down here. There we are. Quite a lot of faffing around just to make a little bit of room, but it worked out for us in the end. Now, one thing I haven't been doing is I haven't been putting any popcorn around. What was even the point of me getting popcorn if I wasn't going to place it? You might be asking yourself, and that is a very good question. Very good question. I don't have a sufficiently good answer for you yet, but I'm rectifying the problem. A popcorn machine just there. Maybe even a popcorn machine just over here as well. Sure. Let's pop them around a bit. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. How many do you need? What? What? Should have paid attention to that, I suppose. All right. Well, I just need to move around a couple of the props in here then to make a bit of room, because we've got more than enough capacity for this. Just got to shift things around for it. There we are. Let's move those down. Let's grab... I want, yeah. 12. That'll do me nicely. Get this. Well, let me move one of these first. This one can move there. There we go. There we are. That'll look nice. Perfect. Continue on and enjoy. Now, can we set this up to the wobblegong shark? Yes! Perfect! I approve! It's not quite as prestigious as the leopard shark, but it'll get more prestigious with time. Let's make that 2 days. And in fact, I'm going to pop down another one. I mean, I should have maybe gone for a 5 there. Thinking about it. Instead of the 4, but... This looks so much better, though. My biggest issue here is simply put, getting enough room for all the filters behind it. The blonde skate has been researched. We'll go for the wolffish. Because that is it's a little bit off-putting, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is, Aavak. I'm surprised it took me that long to notice it, frankly. I'm usually a little bit more astute when it comes to things like that. Very well. Let's do a bit of shifting things around then. There we go. On the plus side, this is going to leave us with... Well, I mean, if I move that over by 1, we'll still have 3 on that side. And oh, right, I see. Yeah, we can just shunt these across on that side then. And that makes that little area look a little bit better, actually, as well. So I'm for this. Shift this whole thing across by 1. That's fine. You can stay there where you are. Actually, we'll... move these around like so. There we are. Little bit better overall. Still got plenty of room as well, which is lovely. Hook you up there, and you need your second tank to be hooked up there. Perfect. Sorted. Okay, just a little lick of paint, and then we're good to go again. Actually, at this point, yeah, there's no real reason not to have these connected. Ha! We've got plenty of room once again. Oh, how lovely. It's actually genuinely great. In fact, at this point, might as well just bring all of this in. Okay, so it was a bit of a long, meandering route to getting to this stage of completeness for all of our stuff, but we're there. We finally got there. And I accept that. It's a bit silly that I didn't notice that I could have just done that a while ago, but it's fine. In fact, could I rotate this? Yeah, I prefer that way rotated. There we go. We've got access to everything there. That's great. These can instead be rotated in this direction now, which I think just looks a little bit nicer. And these can be positioned down here. We've now got 2 toolkits for this, which is fine. And that, most importantly, is actually centered. Let's put some shipwreck paint on this one, though, to go along with the theme around it. There we are. Right, what have we got set up? We've got basic tank info. No, I would like the leopard shark talk. 2 days between. There we are. That should bring in a glut of prestige points for us. I don't think we're going to have too much to worry about there. Now, we just want to watch things go by for a little bit and see how close we can get to the 2,100 before we get all of this sorted out. Shark Hat daily sales. Well, it's going to take us a little while to get there, but we'll get there eventually. We've got to get the copper band first and then the shark hat. Okay, and shark hat shelf is next up. Let's go for you. Right, so with that, I'm going to delete this. Sorry. I didn't sell the guest. I had to know. It was important. Oh, no. Oh, no. I guess we're going with this paint then. That's kind of annoying, but okay. Right, we want some toys. Where are you? There we go. Ooh, that's a little bit too big. Okay, I feel a bit bad about deleting that now. We're going to want plenty of top-ups for those. Got a lot of just random bits and bobs back here. Let's expand that out a little bit. There we go. And we will want to slide in the toy supply. Sure, we'll pop in 2. Now, this is getting a bit cluttered around here, which I'm not a huge fan of. So, let's move some of these. Well, actually, I'm going to get rid of those ones. The reason why I'm getting rid of those rather than simply moving them is that we're not getting the full benefit of those particular seats anyway because people can't sit on the other side. So I might as well replace them with the more prestigious benches. There we are. That'll help out a little bit. Those ones can stay. I'm fine with that. But for the time being, I prefer it to spread out a little bit more. There we go. Starting to come together. Now, in terms of reaching rank 11, we're bloody far way off. But we're getting decent amounts of guests, actually, for what is effectively a reasonably small little aquarium, I would say. Sold all of the copper band toys. Wow. That is actually kind of impressive, I'll be honest with you. Very impressive. Let's see, have we got anyone for gift shop with the high gift shop? Yeah, we got someone with gift shop too. Let's make sure that Benny is set up to do gift shop before anything else. There we go. We want that money to keep flowing into the coffers. How are all of our fish doing? They're all doing reasonably well. Oh, there we go. We actually managed it. Fantastic. And that's before we've got this. So we've got another 300 boost just waiting for us. But we've got a long way to go. A very long way. Aztec blocks, Aztec paint, the gaping cavern. Nice. Got lots of stuff. And the UV sterilizer is now available. The t-shirt shelf, the massage chair, the self-serve froyo. Oh, marvelous. I'm seriously looking forward to that. But let's just see how high this goes. Just by itself. I'm actually reasonably impressed with just how well we've done. Wow, they make a beeline for that though, don't they? They love those things. I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased that you guys are all so happy with it. Let's have a look at your thoughts though. What are the worst ones? Oh. Shouldn't filter 8 or filter 7 be hidden somewhere? Oh dear. Where can you see these things? Where are you looking at it? Someone slipped behind. Ah, yes. Yes, someone slipped behind. Sorry. My bad. My bad there. Yeah, we did a lot of moving around, didn't we? So that makes sense. Thankfully, we caught them before they perished back there. Because, I mean, we've only got fish food back here. I mean, they could try to eat the fish, but I wouldn't approve of that myself. But we could get the copper band butterfly. That would actually be kind of cool. But I think we're going to get the fish-eating anemone instead. Now, at this stage, I think it's time for us to continue pushing this queue further and further back. That said, though, I would like... Well, let's just pause things down. What are the needs that I'm seeing? I'm seeing needs for drinks. I'm seeing needs for the laboratory. All right. All right, the next thing we're going to do then is we're going to add in a laboratory back here. We're also going to expand out quite aggressively. Ooh, we've got a lot of mail too. So I was leveled up. Fantastic. I would like you to get gift shop. There you go. Aavak Snapper 1 has grown, 2 has grown, 3 has grown. Fantastic. Nigel is also leveled up. I'd like you to be better at fixing, please, Nigel. And the black tip reef shark donation. I hear you have plans to bring a black tip reef shark to the aquarium. I have 3 in my collection, but unfortunately for me, they will soon outgrow my private tank. I would be happy to donate them to the aquarium, provided that you make the exhibit as close to real life as possible. As the name suggests, black tip reef sharks are found near reefs. The tank should have a variety of species and lots of rocks. Build a suitable tank, and I'll just transport the 3 sharks to you forthwith. Volume 210, okay, so that's a pretty big one. Rounded corners, 20 rocks, point value, 0 to 250 science, sufficient water quality, sufficient heating quality. Okay, that actually is pretty cool. But, the main thing for us is to move these beauties across. Let's get you all in there. Oh, no. Oh, man. Now I need to faff around with all the heaters again. Scallywags. There we go. And you as well, please. Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. That should all be okay now. Let's have a look. No, quality's dropped too much. Alas. Rightio then. Are these hot water? Yes, they are. Well. That means I can do a thing. And this thing may help quite a lot. Move these around just a wee bit. Also, please, it's just don't be set up like that. It's kind of manky. Have them down here instead. There we go. All right, we're going to want another power tank. Power pump, rather. This one can exist right here. I needed to hook these up. Connect them all together. Now, has that affected enough of the water quality? Just. But it isn't sufficient. It is not sufficient. Pop you there. Hook that up there. We'll also get another large filter there as well. There we go. That should have impacted it a little bit. 79%. I can live with that. Okay. Now we're a little ways off still, but we'll get there. Now, what we want to do over here is push all of this back to get a nice big old tank. I would like a... Could go for another... We could, in fact, use this Belfast tank if we want. Well, no, that one isn't big enough. Could have a... See, it says it's a small tunnel tank, but it's gigantic. We need a 210, so if we had a max-size Belfast tank, which is yay big, we'd be able to do this. All right. Let's go ahead and push this back a fair old ways. Womp. And with this, I would like this Belfast tank to act as a corner tank to drive my guests down in this direction. So let's go for this max size Belfast tank then. I can't place it there. There we go. There we are. Now this is humongous. So we're going to need to finagle it a bit. And there's no way around that. If I have you about here, it'll give me a bit of room on either side then as well. I'm not going to have tanks on that side. This is more than anything else. It's just going to be seating and that sort of thing. We'll have a path going back there, but or alternatively, I could move it down just a little bit more, so I've got a little bit more room. Maybe I could have a tank there. I don't think it's necessary though. So let's go with this instead. There we go. Let's get our walls in place. Do I really want my guests hanging around down here? Probably not, but we'll set it up to allow for it at the very least. And we'll just connect all of this up back here. Now, this is by far not the best setup, but it'll do for now. Something like this. Right, we need a way in for our stuff. So I'm going to move this wall over there. Pop this door in right here. There we go. I'd also like another way in for my stuff over at the top here. So let's also get another door. Right about there. There we go. This wall, I'm actually going to paint this one with the... Oh, no, not Aztec paint, no. The Harborside paint. There we are. That'll do. We'll also get a little bit more of the Pirate Cove paint along there. I'll worry about the staff area once we've actually set all of this up. The first things first, I would like to know where I'm going to be placing seating. That's a good one. Okay. We'll probably have a little bit down on this side as well. Just position all of this somewhere where I can easily access it. This is a messy area at the back here, I know. But we will get it all sorted. Let's get this on one corner and then all the way down. There we go. Perfect. Now, hooking you up is going to be a bit of a potch, to say the very least. But with the positioning of the filters, the pumps that we got over here, we will be able to do it. I'm going to say, let's just drop down a power pump somewhere here so I can hook up to both of these tanks. Not quite in position. There we go, that'll do. There we are. That will work for me. Let's get these along this wall instead then, so I've got a bit more room to play around with. Honestly, we don't really need to worry too much about accessibility there. I am going to drive this back a little bit more though, so I've got enough room to put everything I want around this pump. So, we are going to need a lot of heating, like a stupid amount of heating for this. So let's get one of you, and then a smaller version as well. There we are. We're also going to almost certainly need a lot of filtration, so let's pop 1, 2, and that should take care of things. 82%. Good, good, good. Excellent. Right, what do I need for this tank then? Oh, Sven is leveled up. Excellent. Let's get fixing up a little bit more. Gabri's leveled up. Yep, definitely cleaning up a little bit more. Okay. We want volume 210. We've got rounded corners. Oh, actually, we can just accept it. I'll look after your sharks that are in safe hands. There we go. Excellent. So, 20 rocks. That'll be easy enough to get done. This gives us 5. This gives us 5. But this also gives us 20 concealment for the sharks in there. So I'm happy with that. Let's get another couple around. It's got 15 now. Let's pop around a couple of live rocks there. There we go. That's going to look quite nice. Pump value of 250. Now, to get that, science point value. Are they hot or cold water? Oh, rubbish. I don't know. Doesn't tell me. Black-tip reef sharks. Well, reef could be tropical or cold water, I guess. That's a real pain in the backside, because I have no idea. Sufficient heating. Okay. Okay, that tells me all I need to know. Good, good, good. I need science then for this one. Do I have any particularly high science sharks? Yes. The tasseled wobblegong shark. Very well. You can live in here as well. And in fact, I'll take 2 of you, I guess. Maybe that might be quite large. It would go a long way to getting all of that done for me, but we got other things. The blue and yellow grouper. You'll hit fish with size 4. You'll hit fish of size 4. You're both pretty large. I think you might be alright. So, sure, we'll get 2 of you in there. I'm going to need some more rocks as a result. So, let's go for... Oh, yeah. Really? Is that not done enough? Oh, caves. You need more caves. Right. My bad. Let's get rid of that one. We'll pop in a little cave outcrop like that. There we go. And I think ultimately we're going to need another wobblegong. But they take so much cave room. Have we got anything else that's warm? You're a wimp. Are either of you bullies? No. Oh no, they don't like being housed. Ah, drat. Should have read that better, shouldn't I? Okay. Well, we can't have small animals in here, but you're well protected. Sure, we'll pop you in. It's taken us up over the amount we need. Now need sufficient heating. An animal in this tank needs to be fed live lugworms. Fantastic. I approve of getting new types of animals. I'm thinking it would probably be safest for me at this point. Well, we'll pop down another filter there, but we are definitely going to need... Wow, the UV filter is probably fairly high on our list of things we're going to need to get soon. Get another one of these in there, though. Just hook it up there. Then pop down some protein skimmers. A large filter. Then I'm going to say 2 nitrate reactors. Oh, there we go. The new exhibit looks fantastic and really communicates the natural habitat of these magnificent beasts. As promised, here are the sharks. Okay. Whomp. Please be happy. Please be happy. Please be happy. You're more or less happy. Need just a little bit more quality. It's going to need a lot of quality. Oh my lord. Rough times for us. Very rough times. But, you know, that's what we've got all this space for. Let's drive this back a bit over here. If we have to, we'll just have lots and lots of pumps with filters on them. Up you there, hook it up. I'm going to need... Let's go for some double filters. Then again, another 2 nitrate reactors. That just gets us to where we need to be. I don't feel at all secure about that one. Not even slightly. Live lugworm culture. Pop you down there. That's actually pretty cool, though. Let's have a look at that. That genuinely looks awesome. Alright, what else do we need? We're not going to be able to afford all of it, so I'm just going to start things up. But we do have an example of every type of food here somewhere. So we're okay in that regard. Still, it would be better if we can get more of this done now, so they don't have to carry them from far away. Crab dispenser as well. There we are. Okay, now that is glorious. How much room is in there? Oh dear. Haven't been fed for a day. Okay, that's fine. You're about to be fed. You are about to be fed. Don't you worry. You will be fine. We also need the supplements as well. Okay, they are taking up not that much room in the tank, actually, so we should be okay. Once those are done, they're probably going to get much happier. There we are. You've still not been fed. Hopefully, somebody's going to come feed you. One would hope. Oh, look at them, though. That is gorgeous. Let's pop a couple of other bits and pieces in here just to make it look even nicer. Aztec blocks, for example. Put them there. Get a column. Like some kelp as well. Well, actually, no. Let's pop a pirate chest in there. Because of the whole shark thing. I think it does kind of feel cool. I'll get some asparagus there. I like the red coloration. Eelgrass along the back. Some more eelgrass down there. And some maybe kelp if we can fit any in. There we go. That'll be a lovely display tank. But I really do hope that you perk up a little bit, mate. Missed its last feeding. I don't like that at all. Right, copperband butterfly fish. Let's grab you. Now then, there's not an awful lot of things over here. So I want to try and add some more amenities. First up, we're going to have a toilet, lavatory. Where would we want to pop these? I could have one down here and one over there. Sure. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Just sink these in. There we are. So with that, I'm going to want a sponge around here. There we are. Next up, I'm going to want a couple of bins just to be certain. The nearest one is over there. Let's get one just kind of tucked in the corner there. Maybe one around there as well. That should be good enough. Now we already seeing people who want some drinks. We've got plenty of those, so let's make sure that we supply them with all that they want. Some popcorn as well, and some chocolate bars. There we go. Maybe a little bit more seating as well. There we are. Glorious. Now, we could probably sell some more stuff over on this side if we really wanted to. But for now, oh, we've got some new mail. Oh no! I didn't check what they ate. Oh, that was such a silly thing for me to have done. We almost got through with that. Well, I say almost. I might see loads of more fish to be eaten before then, but oh, that is such a shame. I really do wish that initially, when it's saying you can have this fish as a reward, it would tell me the details of the fish, because that's when I was setting the tank up. And then when I got the fish, I didn't stop to look. It is my fault, certainly.